on today's Taste Texas.
What does you drinking a California Cabernet have to do with Cinco de Mayo?
We're gonna have some, what, mango margaritas?
Mango margaritas with
yeah.
some Texas Sangria.
That's black sapote. It's actually a tropical persimmon. It's also called the chocolate pudding fruit.
So pull up a chair and join us at the table.
Texas. I'm Amy Kushner.
And I'm Garth Blackburn.
And guess what?
You're drinking wine.
That's right.
What?
You want to know why?
Tell me.
Because we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo. That's right.
What does you drinking a California Cabernet have to do with Cinco de Mayo?
I'm getting in the spirit.
Okay. For the rest of y'all, we're going to wrap things up at the end of the show with some good Cinco de Mayo drinks, some awesome little specialties from down south.
Are we making a quesadilla?
We're not making quesadillas today, but we are making tacos.
Okay.
We're going to start with some chicken. You always give me a hard time about not making enough with chicken.
We have so much beef. I was like, it is time for some chicken because, you know.
Because why go with something flavorful and delicious and juicy and medium rare like some Texas raised beef when you could go with chicken?
I have no comment.
All right, this is actually some Texas chicken, so it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
That makes it better. I will say that typically for this, I would actually encourage y'all to think chicken thighs are going to be more flavorful. But if you're really going for a little bit more healthy kick, then boneless, skinless chicken breast is like a neutral palate. It's kind of the tofu of chicken. Right. Oh.
That was a horrible description.
Because it's neutral. But we want to get some flavor into it. Here's how.
I requested this, by the way, so you're welcome.
That's hence my really big lead into how delicious it's going to be, right? Okay, this looks painful.
It looks like a rake for your hair.
These are needles. This is going to break down any tough cut of meat, which could be for something that you're going to do like chicken fried steak, one of your favorites.
Yes.
This will break down a tough cut, but it'll also break down things like chicken, and it will allow the quick marinade we're going to put on the chicken to permeate right into it. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through the chicken and just kind of hit it like that, and you can see where it's starting to pop those little holes
Hold on 1 second. Hang on. I'm ready.
All right, there you go, Cinco de Mayo. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to take some lime juice. Violent.
I told you I was ready. Whoa.
Total accident.
Okay, we're done. That chicken has been pounded enough.
Did you get enough lime juice in your hair?
Yes.
Some South Texas grapefruit.
Yum.
Okay, this is real acidic. We don't need the chicken to stay in for very long. This is a weeknight solution if you want some quick flavor without having a lot of time to let it sit in.
Okay.
And now you need to hit the back side.
Nice. Wait, do I need, nah. Where do you get this gadget anyway, Garth?
Great question. At some point, we're probably gonna have to figure out a way to get folks onto our website to find some of these great little gadgets. In the interim, you can purchase that from a restaurant supply company, restaurant supply store, which they'll ask you for your business phone number and you'll think, oh, I'm busted, I can't buy stuff for my house. Just tell them it's for personal use. You don't have to have a restaurant to buy from them.
Or you could use like that, the chicken pounder thing. You know, the mallet?
The chicken pounder. Okay, that's true. You could use a mallet, but one thing I do want to point out to y'all is that if you look at this chicken, this is a giant chicken breast, but if you look at this chicken, it did not change the shape by hitting it with the jacquard. Instead, it just put the holes into it. If you're using a mallet, that's gonna smash it all out.
That's true.
Not necessarily a bad thing, but if you want a little bit more juice in the center, then doing the jacquard is gonna be a little better. So we're gonna drop that into our marinade that I also added some River's End, I made the title, Smoking Hot Mango Jam.
And it is so good, especially over cream cheese, if you ever need a little quick party tip.
Quick little party tip. Next up, we're gonna get started on the black beans. If you'll turn that pan on.
My fancy red knob.
Your fancy red knob. We've got some sweet onion.
Okay.
If you will drizzle a little bit of oil.
Sure.
So here's our oil right here,
All right.
Amy.
Yeah. And is this your grapeseed oil?
It is. We're going to cook on fairly high heat, so you can
Okay.
drop the
Onions in there?
onions in there.
All right.
Okay, these are sweet peppers, so I've got some red and yellow sweet peppers. Don't confuse these with Fresnos, which are really spicy red jalapenos.
No, these are really good and sweet. I
They
love
are.
them in salad and stuff.
And then finally, a little bit of garlic. So we're gonna saute that as our base for our black beans,
Okay.
and we'll see it kind of come together here in a little
Awesome.
bit.
Okay, y'all come back. We're gonna take a little quick break, and then we're gonna do some more cooking.